In this video, I want to show you an example how to use lose match. I'm going to show you two examples. One, how to build a selector for mutual friends, which you see right here. And another one, how to click on one of the tabs, in this case, about. In both of these examples, what you can see is where lose match is very, very useful. So let's get started. Now, first, mutual friends. Let's select this button here so that we can select it and narrow it down in the console right here. So when you look at it, it doesn't really have anything very, very unique. Link is an attribute which is present on many other tags, and tab index same. This class is encrypted, so we cannot really use it. But when you look at href, then you see that this is quite unique. The only problem is that it's custom, so it's going to change every time on every profile. For this one, because it contains the name of the profile. But when you look at it, friends mutual is going to be the same on any profile. So let's check out another one. You see here, friends mutual. Let's check another one. Also here, friends mutual. So if you use a lose match, instead of matching the exact value, which contains the name, but only friends mutual, then this is how you can build the selector. So let me show you how this works. So as you can see here, I'm just going to build it from scratch so that you can see how it works. First of all, I'm going to select here document query selector all as usual, so that I can enter and then see if this selector can be found. I'm going to use the tag, which is a, and then I'm going to use the attribute, and pay attention here, href for the attribute. And now instead of using equals, which we always use, right, instead place star here. That indicates a lose match instead of exact match. And now, as usual, in the single quotes, enter instead of the whole link, just part of it, which is always going to stay the same, which was friends underscore mutual. You can see immediately how I found the selector that I need. I mean, there are three, but it doesn't really matter because either way, I just want to click on the selector or save the selector that contains mutual friends, and this is the exact first one. And remember, whenever we have several selectors, one after another, the bot is always going to select the very first one, and this is the one that we need. So it's stop at this point here. If you want to create a selector that is 100% unique, you could add some hierarchy, but in this case, this is actually sufficient for the bot to either save this information, how many mutual friends we have, or click on it. All right. So that's on that. Another example I want to show of how you can leverage this option with star equals to basically search for a lose match is when you click on post about friends photos. So let's take a look at those. For about, you can see here there is also about. So there is href that equals, and sure, there is the name. This is not standard, but about is always going to be the same. I'm not sure about the other tabs, but we can check that too. So as you can see here, it also has /friends, and I believe it would stay the same for many other profiles. And this one, the same, href/photos. And if you want to make it even more precise, you can also add role equals tab. So let's try that. Now I'm going to hit arrow up to get my latest command like this. And I'm going to insert here a href, and remember star equals. And here I'm going to use /about. And as you can see here, directly I identified this tab. I'm going to use this one on a few more profiles to see if it goes through on other profiles as well. Just a moment. So without the tab this time. So on this profile, as you can see, this is why it's important to double check. On this profile, we have several. I wonder where the other ones are. Anyway, so for this one, for example, I'd also add role equals tab like this because, well, I'll show in a moment why. So this is how I got this one. That's great because I see also there is an attribute called role tab, and tabs are only this elements here. So this is why this is also a good attribute to add here. Okay, well, hopefully that helps.